Hey guys, welcome to Earbuds. So,
Okay, Isaac. Before we get started into any of this, I have a couple things that I received in our submissions today. So if you could go to the
email?
Earbuds, yeah. So if you could go to the email real quick, there's a couple emails that we received today,
bro.
and I was wondering if you could respond to them. Yeah, if you just read them out real quick, just to get kind of the, because this new website, if you guys didn't know, we have an email submission box, and you can put like where your emails are from and everything. So we got a couple emails, and I would like Isaac to read them real quick. Good.
So, from response notification, the following
I haven't
form
read them, by the way.
has been submitted from your website, Earbuds. All right. Message.
Cool.
Hello. This is Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, and just began listening to your podcast. And I'd love to be able to do an interview with you two. You are two of my biggest inspirations, and I would be honored to talk. Always be rocking, Big Dwayne. And it's Dwayne321 at yahoo.net. It's not even.
Dwayne, you need to get on the
And we
Gmail
have,
train. What the heck?
this is Paul McCartney, and I was notified that you recently contacted me about a podcast interview. I'm a fan of your comedy podcast franchise, and would love to have the opportunity to be able to talk to two of my idols. Best Paul. By Paul McCartney Official at gmail.com. How did you actually get Paul McCartney
crazy.
Official? How has someone not made that email already? That's what I am impressed about. The fact that you actually were able to get that.
I didn't make it.
Yeah, right.
We received it.
Yeah, right. I know you made those emails. I bet you use the same. I bet I could sign into those emails because you use the same password. Yeah, that's what I thought.
So the problem with our website is you can put any email as who sent it.
I see.
So we will be getting a lot of emails from Paul McCartney and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Just because people will be. So did you send those, or did somebody else send those as like a bit?
No, I sent them.
Okay.
I sent them like
All right.
20 minutes ago.
Okay, Ethan. So today, you've been bringing the history lessons and stuff. I just bring the random crap.
Yeah.
So today we're gonna do
ready.
a little, not quiz, I guess, I don't know, game. And
Okay.
now before we start, you can play easy mode or like hard mode. And the only difference is if you have easy mode, I give you a little bit of advice that'll help, and hard mode will make it really difficult.
Obviously hard mode.
Okay, we're playing
That's
hard
the only
mode.
mode.
Okay, all right, no problem. So we're playing hard mode. So I won't say what I had in plan. So, but before we do start, I'm gonna tell you what the theme of the thing is. So, there's a total of 15 points, and I will be reading you Google reviews of movies, popular movies I've known I know you've seen, and I will give you I'll give you one of the 1-star reviews, and if you get it with the first review, you get the total amount of points. Every review I have to read after that, and there's a total of 3 for all movies except for one movie has a total of 6, so 15 points.
And I have to guess the movie.
Wait, not 15 points. That's 12 points. There's a total of 12 points. No. Wait. Let me do math real quick. Yeah, 6. There's
37 points.
There's what? There's 4 movies. 3 have 3 reviews for a total of 3 points, and then 1 has 6 reviews. So the more reviews I read, the less points you get. So if I have to read all 3, you get 1 point. If I have to read all 6, you get 1 point. Does that make sense? You have
Okay.
So, and then you have to guess.
And so what am I guessing?
You're guessing the movie from the reviews. And you have to guess, like, the number 2. You can't just say, like, if it's a franchise. Because a lot of these popular movies, they're all franchises because they were popular. Mm-hmm. You have to guess which one it is. You can't guess. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so, first up, are you ready? 1-star review.
Mm-hmm. I'm so ready.
Now, these are popular movies that, like, everybody loves. Terrible movie.
Okay.
I was bored by the plot from the start, and there were too many male actors. The effects are the only decent thing. I give it 1 star. Yes, you can guess as many times as you want until you move on. Well, not as many.
Okay.
But so you get 3 guesses.
My first guess is the 2021 Dune.
No, that's incorrect.
Okay. So there were too many male characters.
Which I think is
Plot
so
was
funny
boring.
to me.
Yeah.
A lot of these reviews, people are
too
just
many male
saying
characters.
things. I have no idea what that dinghy
Okay,
news
but it
was.
has good visual effects. Would it be the 2007 Avatar, the Blue People one?
No. Incorrect.
Okay.
That's a good guess. There's a lot of
guess.
male. Yeah, there's a lot of male actors in that
Yeah.
one. And it's like totally just like weird.
Yeah. And then effects. Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's
Incorrect.
Stone.
Incorrect.
Okay.
Number
Okay.
2. This one's good. I was
Okay.
hoping you wouldn't get it just so I could read this. Don't see it. Don't see it. If you are a vegetarian, I got up and left.
Oh, it's Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
Incorrect.
What? Okay. Okay.
You got this. It's very hard.
What was
It's very
Super
hard.
Size Me? That weight loss movie?
No.
Okay.
No.
That was a big thing in the 90s.
You'll get it on the
What
third
is
review
good?
almost every time is the thing. So this is just like, see if you can get bonus points.
Okay. So it's meat, good special effects, and men.
I don't.
Too
Okay,
many
I'm not
men.
gonna lie. This vegetarian comment is really funny, just because it doesn't quite fit, but it kind of does. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
It's like,
So Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs was a little bit too on the nose.
yes, I have a chance of meatballs was 2 on the nose.
Like Animal Farm or something? No, that doesn't even have. Yeah, I
Is that
guess
your
that's
final
my
guess?
guess. Or guess.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Do you want to change your guess? I'm not gonna let you know if
I'll
it's
change my
incorrect or not.
guess.
Okay.
Titanic?
No, incorrect. Sorry.
Titanic.
All right,
Okay.
you'll get it. I don't even have to finish this review.
Okay,
probably.
third one.
The big lizards made me big spook, and I jumped. This movie should be for big boys because of how scary it was.
Oh, Jurassic Park.
Yes.
One.
Ding, ding, ding. There you go. So the vegetarian
Okay.
comment is
Okay.
really funny to me. All right.
Yeah. That's actually pretty
Okay.
good.
Second movie.
Too many men.
This is 6 reviews, 6 points. This one might be pretty difficult. Anyways, moving on. Good film for small kids. Any adult seriously reviewing it should be embarrassed. Rotten Tomatoes somehow gave it a very high score. Perhaps they reviewed it as a kids film? If they don't have a kids film category, I suggest they start one, considering all the other kids films coming out of Hollywood, Marvel Comics films, etc. It's not a Marvel movie. That was just an example used by the person.
So it's a kids movie.
This
That's
is
all we got.
Yeah. Also, hold up.
And it's-
Hold up. You have 4. I totally forgot this. I'm so sorry. You have 3. No,
Okay.
maybe 3 power-ups. 1, you can use once. You can ask for the date of the movie, when it was made.
Okay.
No
Okay.
Googling, though, obviously. Okay. You can ask for, like, how much it made, like, the box
Okay,
office.
Box office. Okay.
Mhm. Or you can ask for, what is it? How many movies are in the series
Okay.
to help you? You only
Let's-
get this
let's
once
do
for the entire
year.
game. For the entire game, though. Not per
Oh,
movie. For
only
the
one.
entire game. Yes.
Okay, but I have 3 of those. I have those 3.
Yes.
Okay.
And you can't phone
Okay.
a friend. You have a friend, so.
A friend, but not a phone. Let's do year on this one.
You want to do year? Okay. I gotta look
What
this
year
up.
was
I
this
don't
made?
have them all, so I will have to look up some.
Okay.
Okay.
Kids movies.
It was 1977.
Okay. It's review kids movies, so it's got to be classic Disney era. Let's do Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
Incorrect. This is a really hard review. This person's weird. I'll give you that hint.
1977, you said?
Mm-hmm. Famous movie.
Famous movie. E.T.
False.
The extras.
I'm curious when E.T. came out.
I think that might have been the
1982.
80s.
Yeah.
Maybe 90s. I don't know.
1982.
Yeah, 80s. What other kids movies were in the 70s? Pinocchio.
Incorrect. All right, moving on. I'm sorry, bud. This is the worst movie I've ever seen in my life. I want my money back. This was the worst experience. Overrated, boring. Everyone should watch Twilight instead. Which is hilarious, especially knowing this movie. It's like...
What else do we got? I still think it's a Disney movie. I think it's a classic Disney.
Yes, but no.
What's the... Yes, but no.
It is a Disney. It is a Disney movie now, but it wasn't when it came out, which could be anything. But
yeah, that's true.
Like
any franchise made in the 1900s is now Disney. We could do. I wish Shrek was 1977. Can you imagine a world where that was real? Can you imagine?
They would have had like
Shrek
8 of them now. Like,
yeah, a 50-year franchise, 50 years of Shrek franchise. That'd be wild.
Oh yeah, so dang.
I dare I say, that would have escalated the Cold War.
Dude, I think this thing has Cold War symbolism.
Russia would not exist.
No, I have no idea.
Okay, sorry.
No, it's okay.
That's what the Cuban Missile Crisis was about. So they were storing the original copies of Shrek, and it was too powerful.
The world wasn't ready for Shrek yet.
The world wasn't ready until 2009 or whatever it was.
I have no idea.
Okay.
Yo, wait, hold up. If you're right on the ball there, that'd be so
2009
impressive.
is my guess.
You'll get a 2001. Sorry, bud. 2001.
What?
Yeah.
Shrek came out before
old.
I was born.
Yeah, same year. It's old.
What would have been Indiana Jones?
Incorrect.
That's 80s too. I don't know anything that came out in the 70s.
You do.
What else came out? It would be.
Yeah, 1981.
I feel like it's a Steven Spielberg. What was it? Jaws? But that's
incorrect.
Not kids. No. Okay. Rapid Fire.
Hold up. Let me see if it's a Steven Spielberg. I'll let you know if it is or not. I don't know. I don't.
Okay.
It is not. I'm sorry. That's right. I already knew.
I think that's all I'm going to ask. I need another review.
All right. So third review. This movie started my love for the series. From that point on, I am a total blank nerd. 1-star review.
Is it a Star Trek movie?
Incorrect.
Okay. It's a series that started in the 70s. Is not the Big Dinosaur movie. And it's not Pirates of the Caribbean.
Mm-hmm.
What other franchises do I know? How many episodes or movies were in this franchise?
Are you asking? You're using that one already.
Yes, I'm using the thing.
I have to look this up, actually. So just counting movies, 10.
10? Oh, Mission Impossible?
Incorrect. One more guess before I move on.
Oh. 007, whatever. What is that? That's James Bond.
Incorrect.
Okay.
All right. Moving on.
I don't
Fourth
have high
one.
hopes for
It's
this
okay,
one.
but I don't understand what's hype about this movie. Actions are so bad. Story is so linear, so boring. Is that not much more helpful?
Is it Winnie the Pooh?
It's not Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh.
No.
And the first one said it was a children's movie, correct?
Like I said, this person doesn't know what they're talking about.
Okay.
This is as much as a children's movie as Indiana Jones is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's like PG-13.
It's like the biggest movie franchise of all time, some people would try to say. I gave you a big hint. I'm sorry.
Star Wars.
There you go.
Which
Star Wars?
Yeah,
You have
we
to get
go.
which one. Which one is it?
A New Hope.
That's
New Hope.
episode 4? It's a New Hope episode 4?
Yeah, the first one.
All right. I'll give you the 3 points for
Yeah,
that.
because
I
it
helped you
goes-
way too much.
Thank you.
Does it make
That
sense
was-
now?
I have no idea. I have
All right.
no idea.
Next movie.
It's all starting to come together.
It's just a little bit. Okay. Okay, I'm reading this, but it isn't all caps. Just know. Okay?
Okay.
And I'm going to read out the... Do you want me to?
Yeah, please. I need to get the
Okay.
full...
It is really naughty and extremely offensive humor! Exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. Exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. Okay. My kids now think it's okay to say but, which is not okay in my house.
This is a very explicit movie.
Yeah, obviously.
Extremely explicit. Yeah. And this is the last question, correct?
This is the first one. Wait, what? Last movie?
Wait, this is the last movie. Sorry.
No,
Yeah.
there's one more after this, but this is the first review.
Okay. Okay, what would teach people to say butts? I feel dirty even saying it.
What would teach children to say but?
I need to watch it.
You need to go watch it.
Home Alone.
Incorrect. That's a good guess. That's a really good guess.
Yeah,
Actually.
that was good.
I don't know if he says but in that one though, does he? There's a lot of other stuff.
Which movies say but, which ones don't. Yeah. Home Alone was like... It's like the 80s movies that were like kind of towing the line, but like
not really.
It's like the 10 to like 14-year-old demographic.
Mm-hmm.
Not Home Alone. Still a kids movie. Is it?
They're not all old. I will say that.
They're not all old. Okay. Can I have the box office?
The box office. Ooh,
Kind of.
interesting.
Yeah. I don't know how useful this is going to be, so I'm just going to use my juice.
543 million.
Okay, so that's pretty big. Spider-Man?
Incorrect.
Okay.
All right. Second one. You might get this. I like the dark humor balanced with childish humor, telling a story that isn't great but pretty good.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Incorrect. This is not going down as well as I thought it would.
I just thought of movies that were dark.
Yeah, I don't. That's very childish
Yeah.
humor.
Yeah.
Nightmare Before Christmas. Very childish.
Yeah. What else? I honestly don't watch a lot of movies.
You've seen all of these, and you know all of these.
Okay,
I think people who don't watch any movies have seen and known all of these already. Jurassic Park, Star Wars. Like, come on, the theme is popular.
Lion King.
Incorrect. That's a good guess though. I don't think they say "but" in that one.
Yeah, it's not that explicit. We could do
Newer than Lion King.
Newer than Lion King.
Older than Frozen.
Big Hero 6.
Incorrect. Third review. Here we go. The kid with the plane at the beginning of the movie should have died. Prove me wrong. This might help you, but it might, if you haven't seen it in a while, it might not. Everybody forgets.
The only movie
about
I can
this.
think of is A Quiet Place.
No. What? No.
But that was a rocket.
Yeah, incorrect.
And he did die.
Yeah, incorrect.
Sorry, spoilers, guys. That's such a good movie.
That is a good movie. Did you see the second one?
We should turn this into a Quiet Place podcast.
No. Incorrect.
It's just silent.
Incorrect. So I'm gonna give you a hint. Everyone forgets about this section of the movie, but it prepares for some of the rest of the movie. It's the very beginning clip.
Up.
Incorrect.
Up. It's up. It's got to be up.
It's incorrect.
What?
There's no kid with a plane at the beginning.
Yeah, the freaking the Boy Scout dude.
He doesn't have a
has
plane.
Like a plane. He's like,
well,
yeah, he does.
Nobody thinks he should have died. He wasn't a brat. This kid was a brat. This kid was like.
That is a good point.
This kid was
that
like ADHD with like gallons of Kool-Aid in him, or something.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
What kid has a plane?
I'm gonna give you
What
a
kid?
hint because I feel bad.
Shrek.
Incorrect. Okay, hold up. His mom has a leash on him at the beginning of the movie, but he gets free. He's going burr burr, and he runs up a ramp.
It's gonna be so easy.
And he runs up a wooden ramp, and everybody's like, "Oh no!" And he's like teetering, and security guards run up the ramp behind him, and they're like, and then he falls off into what? It's a cartoon.
It's a cart. Yes, I see this scene in my head.
But you have no idea what it is.
And it's relatively recent, right?
Decently, I guess. Yeah.
like 2000s.
Yeah, for sure. Maybe 2010. I'm not sure.
Kid runs. Okay. Let's think this through. It's not Minions. Bro, okay, I don't know. So read the next review.
That was the last one. You literally, it's Despicable Me. He falls into the inflatable pyramid.
Well, okay, that's what I meant by Minions. That's what I meant
you
by
said.
Minions.
It's not, and I went. Did you not see the face?
That's half a point.
I'm giving you half a point. I'll give you half a point.
This is a harder quiz than I thought, dude.
This is insanely difficult.
Okay, all right.
There's so many movies.
Last movie, review number 1. This is hilarious because this guy went to the movie reviews in Google and gave it a bad review because of this story. I'm so upset.
Okay.
Listen to this. I booked a tour for my family way back in March to visit the blank tour in November 18th. It was a Christmas present for my son, his wife, and my 2 grandchildren. Train tickets have been paid. Hotels have been paid. Restaurants bookings have been made, and I have just got notification that our tickets are canceled. So thanks for nothing. I've now lost over 1,000 euros and can't get a refund. Is that euros or pounds? I think that's the pounds. Hold up. I think that's the pounds signed. Jeez. Yeah, this man lost 1,000 pounds. 1,000 pounds and can't get a refund for said trains and hotels.
I think that's
I am not rich, and I've saved so hard for this. I'm absolutely heartbroken. So he went and gave the movie 1 star.
Okay, so it's obviously another kids movie. It's obviously Disneyland.
He said his son, his wife, and my 2 grandchildren. And it's 1,000 pounds. I just want to say that. I'm done now. No more hints.
That's really cheap. Because Disneyland is like $200 for like a freaking day pass these days. Don't even get me started.
This is a tour. The blank tour.
The blank tour. The grand tour.
No.
Starring.
Incorrect. Nope. Nothing. Nope. Incorrect.
That's such a good show. What the tour? What is it? Whale tour.
1,000 pounds.
Boat tour.
It's the movie
Aquatic
title tour.
1,000 pounds.
Trains and hotels and restaurants.
Tour. Something tour.
Trains
what has a tour?
And hotels
and
restaurants.
1,000 euros. Trains and hotels and freaking Monopoly? What?
I'm a second review.
I don't
it's
know.
A movie. All right, second review.
I know.
It's so boring. Oh my gosh, I wanted to fall asleep so bad. This movie made me wish British people weren't real. It was too. Did you hear what I said?
No. It's
not
Harry Potter.
It's not.
It's Harry Potter.
There you go. 2 points. Yeah, man. I'll give you 2.5. You didn't even let me finish the next one. Okay, I do want to read the third review that I have. This is the worst movie I've ever seen. The acting of the children was not good. The fact that they have gained so much fame from this film is astounding. I cannot believe we as a society are so accepting of this anti-Christian propaganda. 0 out of 10. Do not watch, and especially do not show children. This is a disturbing movie. So if you hadn't gotten it from that, all right, you want to know your total? Do you want to know your total?
Yeah, that's...
All right, you got...
No,
7 out of 15
I know it's
points.
already 11. It's 11.
7 out of 15.
11 points. 11 out of 12.
7 out of 15. 7 out, Ethan. We're not done.
There was not...
There's a total of 15 points.
Let me just say that
3 for Jurassic Park.
I passed flying colors.
You got almost half. That's decent.
It's harder than you think.
No, it's yeah.
It's actually
I'm
kind of
assuming.
difficult.
Yeah, no, I made this hard.
I did not. Yeah.
All right, so here we go. You could have done easy mode, and I would have given you a couple disclaimers.
I'm gonna make you guess very specific episodes of The Simpsons next episode.
I've never seen
people
The Simpsons.
haven't seen it.
That's
and there's
disgusting.
like 10,000 episodes.
No, that would suck. Okay, moving on. So now I want you to give an improv, honest review, not a dumb review, but your own review. So you say the star amount, and then you give us your review of each movie. So first is Jurassic Park, the first Jurassic Park.
The first Jurassic Park.
Like honest.
So I'm actually going to do it. I'm going to take your idea and I'm going to actually, like the announcers.
Oh, no.
Like, coming this summer, Jurassic Park. Okay, I'm going to do one of those, okay?
Okay.
For every single one.
But like it's your review, right?
Yeah, I'm going to highlight all the good things.
Okay.
And some of the bad things.
Go ahead.
Coming this summer, Jurassic Park. In theaters near you, Steven Spielberg releases a big lizard mode on the entire country. This movie, well, pretty interesting, will actually develop into a pretty lackluster franchise near the end. The first movie is actually pretty it's actually pretty interesting because the Amber stuff was actually kind of cool because the dude who wrote it actually did some research and it was cool. However, it kind of divulged from there. Not realistic. I would nuke the island next. 3 out of 5.
Dang, okay. Star Wars Episode 4.
Who directed Star Wars?
Like a bunch of people, but like mainly George Lucas, I'm pretty sure.
George Lucas. Coming this winter from Lucas Media, Star Wars. Have you ever heard of Space Cowboys? That's what's here. Pretty legit, actually. 4.5 out of 5. Like I said in the last episode, there is a theme here. The sequels will be pretty bad, but in this case, they'll actually be prequels because they decided to do that for some reason. And then the later episodes will be exactly the same as the good movies, so they were okay.
I like how your announcer voice just ended. Your announcer voice just completely ended. 4.5 out of 5. All right. Despicable Me.
Yeah. Annoying. Cash grab. 1 out of 5.
Do you actually not like Despicable Me?
I hate it now because of the Minions.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
All right.
When it came out, 3 out of 5. Okay, and also, let me go back. I was too harsh on Jurassic Park. I do like Jurassic Park. Let's do 4 out of 5.
Yeah, okay. Harry Potter.
Yeah, it's going. Harry Potter. Coming to, oi mate, it's Britain this summer. For children to imagine themselves in a posh British boarding school in America. The series is actually...
Oh my gosh. It's not in America, Harry. No, Hogwarts isn't in America.
I know. It's because... It was so popular because Americans wanted to imagine themselves as being British.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah. Coming this summer, Americans able to imagine themselves as their colonial ancestors. This movie has pretty good storytelling. I enjoyed it when I was a kid. There's definitely some flaws with it. J.K. Rowling is whack.
Yeah,
let's do 3.75 out of 5.
Okay, that's actually a fair rate. Yeah. What is your favorite movie? If you had to give a movie 5, off the top of the head, what would you give?
Of all time?
Just any movie. Like, what's off the top of your head? What would you give a 5-star review?
Okay. This is difficult.
I already know.
Okay.
I already know mine.
You know yours?
Yeah. Maybe not. I don't know.
For the most part, I really like the movie Catch Me If You Can.
What is that?
It's the movie where it's like a real story. I really like I like old, like 30 or like 40s like crime movies, but like Catch Me If You Can. It's Leonardo DiCaprio, and it's like a real story of a dude who was like basically like a trickster. So like he disguised himself and like pretend flew a pilot, or like and like dressed up like as a pilot and like flew when he was like 16. Dang, okay. And then he also like counterfeited money, counterfeited checks, and it's just like him like going throughout his life, and so you can see he starts off as an innocent little boy, and at the very end, or like in the middle, like he's just like this like kind of a scoundrel. Like he ends up in a Russian prison.
Jeez.
And then at the very end, he actually starts working for the FBI because he's so good at forging checks and money. So pretty interesting.
Cool.
But yeah, what about you?
I totally forgot the Ip Man series. IP Man.
Yeah, man.
I would get 5
that's
stars.
a good choice.
But Interstellar would be Interstellar. I would give probably 4 stars. Mm-hmm. It was good, but like,
it was really good.
Oh, there was a movie I just watched recently.
I love the Indiana Jones movies.
Okay,
a lot.
Monterey and I have been recently getting into Liam Neeson, right?
Liam. Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Like, I will call you. I will find you. Yeah, that dude.
Yeah, well, like he did like the what were like not Lost. What were those movies?
Found.
I've never seen them. I know that he's Qui-Gon Jinn in Star Wars. If I got that messed up, then I'm gonna be salty. But recently, the past few years, they've been making like Liam Neeson action movies, just like random like one shots or whatever. And there was one called The Commuter. That was a good movie. It was with Liam Neeson.
What's
it was
it
like
about?
the entire movie was like on a train. I would actually recommend you watch it without knowing what it was about. It was actually really good. I was surprised. But we've just been started randomly watching those, and it's like there's a surprising amount of Liam Neeson action movies. It's like, well, okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't like
He's a really good actor.
He is. He's an incredible actor. Another one was the Mr. Rogers movie was super good.
I've never seen it.
It was actually really good. I went in thinking
it's like another
oh boy,
another day in the
but then
neighborhood
it was
or whatever.
like yeah. I went in thinking oh boy, but then I came out thinking wow. Mr. Rogers was really cool because the show was for kids who had like a bad life at home. Was his main goal?
Yeah,
was to like not really teach them, but kind of just be like giving them like a place that they can like kind of rest into, and then like also learn like kindness and all these other things that they're just not getting from their household. It was a really cool dude.
The thing, I never grew up with Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. I
watched some of them, but not a lot. But I did watch them when I was a kid.
But like I understand, like that's like a really valuable resource for like
children,
like kiddos, you know.
Yeah.
I feel like
my kids are watching.
It's kind of a off
SpongeBob,
tangent, but there needs to be someone out there, one of our listeners, needs to create some good kids content.
Yeah.
Because if I see another kid watching Cocomelon on an iPad,
or like Pipley's Playhouse or whatever, what is that guy who dresses up in like trousers? It's idiotic.
Yeah, it's a cash grab.
You know what I'm going to show my children when they're like 4? I'm going to show them compilations of 4-year-olds, like 4-year-old fails. Like, you know, like baby fails, show that to your children. I just want to see what happens.
Yeah.
This is going to be a little, not an experiment. That sounds horrible. I just want to see how they react. If they laugh or they're like, I mean, if they're, then I'll like obviously change it. But I think that'd be cute.
I'm going to make them watch Schindler's List on repeat.
The boy in the striped pajamas.
Dude, Schindler's List Schindler's List is my favorite movie.
Yeah.
I every time I watch it, I decry. And Boy in Striped Pajamas was also.
You know what's actually a really good movie?
Schindler's List was so cool because it's like black and white.
Yeah,
and
except for
like, oh wow.
I will die on this hill. Sing 2 was actually a really good movie.
Okay.
I hated Sing.
I've never seen it.
I hated Sing with a passion. Monterey dragged me to the theaters for Sing 2. Actually a really good movie. Like completely changed like they just changed the feel.
Really?
They made it like actually like really decent and interesting. And then also another really good movie. This is one of the most controversial animated movies ever. People either love it or you hate it. Rango.
Okay.
Actually an amazing movie.
Insanely good.
Thank you. I thought you were gonna be one of those people like it's overrated.
No,
it's bad. It's like
so
you're just hating on it because it's
I
so
saw it
like
in theaters.
it's so good. It's like the thing of like everything
It's
is
so
like not symmetrical. Everything's like so gritty and real. And I've watched that movie too many times. I don't rewatch movies. I've rewatched that like 4 times, which is insane for me.
Rango served a similar purpose, but earlier that Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse did.
Oh,
because
dude,
it's unique animation.
that movie.
Because like all animation looks like
but like breaking the bounds of what they can do. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude,
and like actually like creative expression through animation.
Spider-Man and the Spider-Verse was one of my favorite movies too, just because the animation. I'm like, wow, finally, like we're getting like different animation styles, because we went through the stages of like old Disney animation like constantly improving, and then we got to this like 3D poppy thing, and they were like, dude, let's do this, kids love it. And then Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse was like, let's make a cartoon for like adults, and it was sick. Anyways,
yeah I think all good movies are able to appeal to like both kids and adults, because a lot of like adult movies that are aimed towards adults just use like adult themes, and that's their selling point. But actually, well written things. It's like storytelling. Like if you are listening to a story told by like a grandparent or something, everyone wants to listen to it.
Yeah.
But if you're being told like Mary Has a Little Lamb or whatever, like it doesn't appeal to
Yeah.
you know?
Have you seen
it's just good storytelling.
Over the Garden Wall?
No.
So I've heard a lot about this cartoon series. It's a cartoon miniseries. It's like 10 episodes, like 11 minutes each. And I heard a lot of good things about it. I thought it was like this cute. I thought it was a cute miniseries, right? I when I tell you, I knew nothing about it. When I heard Over the Garden Wall, all I saw was the little thumbnail of like the two little kids. Like that's it. I had no idea what it was. I thought they were like in a castle or something. Whatever. Okay. Which probably is like, oh yeah. I watched it, dude. What in the world? That's all I've got to say. If you haven't seen it, you gotta go watch it. Watch it blind. One reason I loved it. It has the same whimsicalness.
Wouldn't you be hearing it?
What?
If you watch something blind, wouldn't you be hearing it?
Go in blind and then open your eyes as you start to watch it, so the outside world doesn't pollute.
Thank you for specifying.
Yes. So the thing about this show, it had the whimsicalness of like Winnie the Pooh books, not the Winnie the Pooh movies, the Winnie the Pooh books. It had the randomosity and just like weird, quirky lines, and it got dark. It was so random, but so sick at the same time. So if you haven't seen it, I would go watch it. I'd binge it in one night. That's the best way to watch it, in my opinion. But it's like 50 minutes if you watch them all. It's on Hulu.
Have some popcorn.
I might want to go watch it again, dude.
Winnie the Pooh, Winnie the Pooh, the Winnie the Pooh without the red shirt is now copyright free.
What?
Because it passed the date. Disney still owns the copyright to Winnie the Pooh wearing a shirt.
Okay.
But if you have Winnie the Pooh naked, you can do that. So I think eventually we need to do an Earspuds Winnie the Pooh old version specifically, so he can't be sued. Collab. Maybe. Yeah. It's just
try to do your best Winnie the Pooh voice right now.
What's the? Piglet. Ooh. He just makes weird good old noises. Ooh, honey. Ooh, Tigger. Ooh, I like honey.
Honey.
I have the IQ of an actual teddy bear. I am.
Okay. This is not even
an equivalent to a frog.
This is not what.
Ooh,
ribbit.
Ooh. Okay. I live in a tree.
This is reminding me of scatting.
Oh wait,
Winnie the Pooh scatting. Oh, wabba poopa doo.
Boobada pa. Shoobity boobity pa.
You can just say his name. Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh.
If you haven't seen it,
now we need to start reading that.
Oh no.
We need to start reading that baseball poem.
No. Let me try. Honey, I'm a bear full of stuffing. That's horrible.
When did Winnie the Pooh move to Australia?
When did Winnie the Pooh get out of his voice crack phase?
Oi, honey.
Can we have next episode be us practicing impressions? At least.
Exclusively see how we like impressions?
It. Yes, we just practicing and talking about it. All right, sounds good. We can listen to some clips, All right.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try.
That's good. We need to get some multimedia.
All right. All right, guys. Thank you for listening to this episode. Hope you enjoyed. Once again, we have not received feedback, and I'm gonna be honest.
No, we have.
We have.
We have received feedback.
Wait, we've received feedback
from Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Oh my gosh.
And Paul McCartney.
We have not received feedback.
That's what we read.
And I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed. I really thought you guys would give us feedback. This is a call to action. Go to our website. Go to our website.
Go to our website.
Go to our website, earspuds.org, and you can just fill out your thing in your email, and send us feedback or a question or something to put in the show. We need it.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Yes. Yeah. Thank you guys, and leave a review. And and we will see you. We will see all of you in the next upcoming episode.